victories, you know, over the likes of Monty, who we've seen less up here on the boost. Well, overwhelmed, Vlad
into the wall, and JKS needs to help out his brother.
Giving a miss shot to open. Oh, Corpus miss. Depression. Getting a killer B. Only Selskowski's getting pressured. They still haven't dealt with.
It's feasting into the abattoir, Monacy. Got to be careful with that. And already G2 making a statement push in this pistol.
Yeah, this is ballsy. Hunter right here on a platter, but a convincing turnaround from Dragon will net that trade immediately.
Ready for more.
Hunter thought, like, I've got the round right here. I've won the entire damn thing. And Dragon holds for another. JKS
Crikey.
Deleted by the mythical beast over in mid.
Needs to crack it open. Is it hard-boiled, Harry?
Oh, they deal with depression. Convincing shots out of Monacy. Nico dead on the wraparound. Dragon with all the kills in this round right now, but they're just going to get on the bomb. Hooksy sticking the deep use, and they don't quite deny it. They get him off the bomb. Illusion of the challenge they've got, but they sounded confident about the matchup. JKS up here on the boost. Well, overwhelmed Vladin. Able to hang around for a while. Choip with the trade. Hunter now moves in, tearing through them. Depression's finished off by legit wins here. They've even got victories, you know, over the likes of Monty, who we've seen look really good here at the RMRs. Hooksy tries running it down ramp.
He wasn't sure whether he wanted to
commit or kind of wanted to do both options.
If he sent it, that's fine, man. Do it, flex. But, you know, he pulled out halfway through and they can run it all that. Bit of a spam. Nico, be careful.
In doing so, missed that timing. That's a little awkward. And Ination just going to write it off now. I actually like this change. Monacy down in Donut. This guy dominates from here, usually with a miss shot to open. Oh, both Orpas miss. Depression now dead. That's nearly the collateral. Monacy dancing in at the back of Donut. Tears them down, and it's just one guy left. Choiv all alone out in mid.
Hey, G2 can
put so much more in. Ooh. Rough opening as well, and he's still taking gunfights out at middle, just swinging at them. They're doing it again.
Yeah, why not? Did they learn their lesson? Monacy's here to teach, but he runs into the wall, and JKS needs to help out his brother with a double. Or where that came from, Choi with the AK does make it work. There's an AWP there as well to pick up for Depression. Nico in trouble. He's going to hit his shot, bomb drop. Coming out of main, he's got all the info. Nico needs a tap, has to spray off the flash. Hooksy helps out, waiting for the flank. Choi has a gap, but Hunter closes abandon the man at the helm. As he fights for survival inside of the smoke, catches Hunter on the fade. Looks good for him. Dragon has the cover. 4-on-2, suddenly Ination in position.
They've been in this position a couple of times, and this guy has always been the guy ruining it. This guy has uprooted many a round for Ination.
Oh dear.
Scoped up at the ramp, given a little jiggle. That shot sails past, Util in his hands, but time to readjust. He's getting pressured. They still haven't dealt with him yet, though. And Monacy dancing around at the back of the site. Wins that first engagement, hangs around, makes life miserable. Ination, they are moving, they are running, they are getting out of here. They want nothing to do with this AWP. They can feel the heat that Monacy is applying right now. Won't knock the final man out of the round. Vladin with that kill, the bomb going down over towards A, and JKS out on an island, lost all alone in this 1v3. Misses that timing to Vladin, and this has got all the makings of an Ination round right here, ready to go. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, he's ready for exactly this. Depression feeds the beast. Over in mid, Dragon trying to slip the net here. And as Ination look to change their mind, G2 have really read this well. Last time they spotted that AWP on the B side, Ination up and left and went A into an empty side of the map. G2 have tried to get ahead of it. They've still got Hunter. This molly hasn't cleared him. It's gone a little deep, and so he's going to uproot this. Hooksy with the hero gun. Back in main, tucks in. It's him and Monacy left to finish the round. The two that got away to save these guns at the end of rounds gone by. Now left in it. With that swing, Hooksy brings it down to a 1v1. Vladin versus Monacy in a super important round. Whoever wins this can start streaking them together. Vladin up close, but Monacy checks these. Monacy checks these every damn time.
This is going to be rough.
They're making it look like they're no longer in position, but the smoke comes in and he's ahead of it. That's a whiff. Two Hooksy captains coming out. G2, the better of two. Monacy missed off the flash. Lots of low HP players, but that ball will make it down.
Gonna get the plant in at least, but Dragon was always a dead man. Depression's gonna have to do this one alone on the smoke fade. He nails the follow-up, and they know that Hooksy's low, so he's gonna do it with the Glock. Still a faster points of rotation here on the T side, and they know he's having a great game. Hooksy, no accounting for that one. My goodness, Depression dead. And this idea to avoid Monacy nearly leaves them walking into a B stack, but this is where I want to draw your attention to Vladen, who snuck all the way out through main. Dragon even getting a kill at B, only sells this further, but that's the bomb court rotating through mid. Now G2 know it's the A play, and they don't even have to go to this A site. They can go play around that bomb. There's not even time for Ination here. They try to switch it up on the fly again, but knife out on the mid road.
Could be walking into the abattoir. Monacy, like a butcher, waiting with the blade, pulled out, strikes on the first to shut down Choi, repositions, and he wants to make some more noise. They're feeding themselves to him one by one, and he just keeps taking bites. A missed shot, Vladen strikes, but it's not enough to flick back with a backup from JKN.
Hunter feasting in middle, ace time, denied. Dragon? What you got? Nothing more.
It kind of feels like you're picking the lesser of two evils for where you want to play this, right? Hoopsy even getting aggressive, flashed into mid. Dragon's always been good for a trade, it feels like, but he's knocked out in middle. Relentless aggression from G2 out the lane, and it's left to Vladen. He's dead on.
Oh no, don't run at Monacy. Have you not learned your lesson?
Well, look, you've tried avoiding him. Ooh. Now you try running at him. Full contact sport for Vladen. And Choi even wins that fight.
Close out rounds. He haven't needed much help at all, but Vladen, I must say, he's been crisp with the AK today, and he's been creating space for this team. Choi as well gets stuck right in, but instantly G2 already spawning frags back in their favor. A free piece across the remaining members of the CT side, and Nico sneaking up on the smoke. Choi, he looks like he's got a suspicion about this, trying to see the feet. They're both right next to one another. Oh, he's backing off.
In the 2-on-3, Ination go full quiet, but G2 are not content waiting around. They've pushed main over on the A side of the map, and at this point they know it's not looking like an A play with Nico sat pretty here. Spotted, but deals with Choi in that head-to-head.
And he gets out.
This leaves Vladen in a very tricky 1v3. Knows the whereabouts of Nico, and other than that, all he knows is the other guys were last spotted over at A. That leaves a lot to question here. Holds the ramp early. Monacy's come through. That short smoker is looking to do so. He's playing a few flash in the pan rounds. G2 have started to break away from them. They come into this pistol round with a confident display, pushing into main. They've stripped Nico out of the round. Don't think he was expecting that. Just getting run at by a team that have 3 rounds. Oh, but there's the response. Monacy with the equalizer. Hooksy takes it one step further. No good deed going unpunished here for Ination.